I don't want to lose it. Like, I don't want to lose it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so excited. We keep still doing. But that's all.
I want to see you.
That's
One more. I should have said this before we went live, but.
Girl, they okay.
Oh, okay. Before you leave.
I actually want to see you again before I leave too, just so we can make sure all of our just make sure the condition of your hair is good before I go and stuff. So yeah, hey y'all. So we up in cheer. I know y'all remember this beauty.
Hey y'all.
She's what y'all was all about to pass out about because she cut her hair in the first thing.
That's what she said to the Hazel yesterday.
Everybody, all y'all was about to pass out.
You cut your hair.
And actually, she still has hair.
Hey guys.
And the Lord still
Look
loves
how
her.
much it's grown. Yeah. And I'm still in the Lord's grace.
Yeah. Because a lot of y'all said that the Lord wasn't going to love her no more if she cut her hair because the glory of her hair was in the Lord. And that something, whatever.
So
it was something like that.
Since that'll be your last cut, I think that's what I want.
Before
you leave me.
That would be so cute. And I ain't gonna lie. I was hoping that you wanted to do that.
Not today though.
Okay.
Yeah. We gotta send them off with with a bang.
We gotta send them out with a little Because I figured today, especially because you had some of the matting, we would do just a
dry
trim.
scalp stuff. Yeah.
And this color is gonna be really good for that. Joy color always leave your hair like shining and mustering. So now y'all, we're doing a shadow root, and we're going red. But we're gonna be like sultry red, not
Señorita.
not hood red,
not Kool-Aid,
not red.
What flavor Kool-Aid? Not red.
This red is it strawberry? No, it's red. We not doing that. We not doing lip popping red.
Okay.
I don't mean to stink. If you got lip popping red, girl, you cute. But we doing like a dimensional red that's gonna make her skin. Yeah, grown woman red. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be cute.
Okay.
And she still goes because she got a job, and she don't got the type of job where she could be like, "Hello, oh, that was a good one. That was a good one."
You gotta suck in the sides.
Ooh. Oh, that works.
We act the fool.
Wait, that really does work. Like I never, my whole life, like.
Did y'all catch that?
You gotta suck the sides.
Wait, hold on. I ain't doing right. Your tongue gotta be flat and your cheeks gotta go.
I get it. That's how but you know what? That's so funny because for the both of us, that's how you know we not official. The fact that the fact that you like, see what you gotta do. Because the only reason that you know how to do that is because you practiced before. You've practiced. You said,
perfect.
You said, I think you're supposed to just click it, and once you click it, somebody said, okay, girl, yeah. So y'all can tell I love y'all because I'm changing angles around because we're recording for YouTube and for y'all at the same time.
Y'all get 2 for 1.
2 for 1 special, y'all. In a minute, I'm going to turn her around so she can start answering y'all because I can't see.
Shoot, I don't have my glasses.
Girl,
we'll make it the best we can.
You're like that on me. We're not a good answering combination.
The blind leading the blind.
The blind. I was just about to say the blind lead the blind. We can lead the horse to water, but we can't make them drink. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Okay.
Hey guys. Girl, I wouldn't. Oh, they disappear. On your phone, they disappear?
Sometimes they do, and then they'll like, especially when it's going this way, you can't really see as much. But then once when it's sideways.
Chilling with no hair.
Yeah, what are y'all doing? Let us know what y'all got going today? What are you all doing today?
Can you do a silk press on relaxed? Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I mean, of course, I could do a silk press on relaxed hair, but just I don't really get that many clients with relaxed hair or that many clients that want relaxers,
Okay.
so I can't do it as much. Hey y'all, so I can't do it as much because there's not that many people, that want it. So.
She hiding in her room from her kids, girl.
Girl, listen. I was doing that yesterday, and it doesn't work.
No, because they will find you.
They will find you.
They got a GPS on you.
I was watching, Tiara J.
Mm-hmm.
And she got a vlogging channel.
Oh, yeah.
And her boys was in the room. She was like, oh my God, I love my boys, but sometimes they like roaches. They just find you anywhere you at. And right when she said that, my kids was like, Mommy,
we're here.
Where are you? I'm like, I'm in the bathroom. What you doing? What do people do?
In the bathroom.
In the bathroom. Can I use the bathroom? Can we come in there? I'm like, oh.
You hide in something. I can't see you guys. I can't even use the bathroom. But no. What is that?
What is the bathroom?
My daughter 8 and she still be bugging me. I'm like, can I please have some privacy?
No, I feel like it gets worse.
Yes.
My daughter's like, Mommy, so, oh my God, today at school, when I was walking, it was this girl, and she wanted the same shoes as me. But, I mean, they were cute, but, I'm like, what was that? What does that mean? The thing,
Hello, beautiful.
I was like, okay.
She's like, they were
she was almost there. She almost had it. Not quite, but I mean, okay. We got enough on this camera. I'll do the rest of the color.
My daughter was like, what is she gonna do to your hair? I was like, well, we're gonna dye it. What color? I was like, whatever color she wants. Whatever color she wants.
Whatever color she wants, Mom. What do you mean? What if she wants purple?
Yes. I was like, I think she's going red. Red? I don't want her to do red. I said, well, luckily, this is my hair, not yours.
Look, wait. Why you gotta tell baby, baby, don't start acting like the people on the
Girl,
YouTube.
okay?
Because I was like, I don't know whose was worse, yours or Ravens.
Oh.
Ravens.
Yeah.
Yeah, hers was worse, for sure. For sure. Because with yours, they didn't have any type of knowledge.
Before.
It just, they just watched, and it was like,
mm-hmm.
I should have did, sound effects when I was with the scissors, with the shears.
Okay.
What y'all know about this cut?
Right. Like some shears, some lawn shears.
Yes, it was so funny because I ended up getting a notification not too long ago from your video, even though it's it was quite a while back. Right. And somebody was like, "No,
I can't believe you cut all your hair."
They put the timestamp of when I was cutting, and then no. I was like, y'all, it's not
okay. It ain't that deep.
It's not that serious, y'all.
It's not my first haircut.
That's what, and we even said that in the video, so that's why I didn't understand why people were still tripping.
They have selective hearing.
I think they all skipped past that part and just went to the cut.
Right.
They had to.
They had to.
I definitely said, no, you.
I said, my first haircut was 13.
Yes. And you said that you cut your hair all the time and it grows back.
All the time.
Oh, sidebar. Let's talk about something. I want to tell y'all something. This woman here is the real MVP. If everybody in Vegas was like her, I probably would still be staying here and doing hair. I promise to the Lord. Because what had happened was she had a little moment where her hair was a little tangled and stuff. And I told her, don't worry about it. I got you. They be liking tangled hair. She was like, no, I'm not doing that to you. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to comb my hair and I'm going to get these tangles out. So I thought that she was still... Because most of the time, to be honest, when people say, I'm going to comb my hair out, it looked like they burnt a brush. It looked like they took the brush and was like...
Brushed over.
Yeah, and that was it. But, she came in here, hair completely detangled, clean.
Conditioned, everything.
Literally didn't have to do anything. And I appreciate her so much because when I say that women don't do that, that is exactly what I'm mean, like women will literally come. I had me and my mom did a podcast the other day, and then I'm gonna edit soon, and we were talking about like different situations that she's seen, you know, up here and stuff. And I had a girl who I put a weave in, and she had that weave in her head for almost a year.
Wow.
Like
And
almost a year.
To detangle it.
Yeah, she didn't even say anything, and I ain't gonna hold you up. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, no, that's not the same weave.
Wow.
I'm thinking maybe because I had been doing her hair for a while, so I'm like, maybe this was one of those times that she texted me and was like, oh, can I come in? And I was just like, okay, cool, and didn't put it in my books, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But no, that's not what had happened.
My goodness.
This is a viewer. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to just swipe up just now, but
It didn't happen.
it ain't happen with the gloves on. Once we turn around, the phone should have enough battery for us to take it off, so she could hold it a little bit because she don't got her glasses on.
Okay.
And I can see right now. My glasses, I'm good. I just can't read and color at the same time. I could, but that's the only thing. Like sometimes I watch hairstylists live as they doing hair, and I'm like, girl, you live with us, but that's color, girl.
Okay.
Turn around, girl.
Tend to the color.
Tend to the color, Sugarfoot. Olaplex is like, yes, we have Olaplex in here. I'm always using Olaplex when I color her hair. Her hair is going to feel so silky and smooth when we get done. Of course, I have Olaplex 1 in here right now. And then once we rinse out, she's going to get a Olaplex treatment. And she said her hair has been a little dry. And normally that's what happens out here in Vegas because it's so dry. It's dry because it's the desert.
Yeah.
Not because Vegas is a bad place, but it's the desert. And deserts are dry.
Very.
So... and even though we're doing color, I'm using Workkk. If you're new to my channel, then you don't know this about me, but if you've been here, you know that I love Workkk because their complex is made with a lot of different nutritional butters and oils and stuff like that. So her hair is going to feel like amazing.
The hair loves it.
Because when we bleached, remember when we bleached her hair was like... To me, it felt better after the lightning than it did before we started.
Definitely.
Not that her hair was feeling dusty, because it was.
It was in good condition, but it felt silky afterwards.
In all condition
It was
and
like
stuff.
just waving in the wind.
But she takes excellent care of her hair, though. So, I'm not gonna lie. Some people, we being real. Actually, give me a 2. Give me a 2.
We can keep it up.
If we can keep it 100. Because I know she don't mind. It ain't about her. I just want Charlie, give me a 3. I mean a 2, whatever I said. Okay, so a lot of women don't really put any effort into their hair at all. Even before they go see a hairstylist. You guys, just because you're going in to see a hairstylist does not mean that you don't have to wash, comb, brush your hair at all. Like, a hairstylist and a janitor are not the same thing. Okay. Like, if you feel like your hair is too nasty for you to wash or too nasty for you to touch, you love yourself 10 times more than that hairstylist does. True. Guaranteed.
That is the truth.
I'm just being real. Like, you love yourself 10 times more than I love you. So if you don't want to touch the acrylic, what makes you think that I want to touch it? Like, no. I don't believe that the Lord, I don't believe that's the Lord's plan for my life to be.
Not the will of the Lord.
I don't believe that is the will of the Lord. I don't believe the Lord would birth me just to get Ebola doing your hair. Like, no, because I had this girl, I think I told y'all this story before. I had a girl, I know I told her, a girl who kept her weave in for a year. It was a month short of, like a couple months short of a year. I put her weave in January 22nd, and I took the weave out in November, that week before Thanksgiving. That's a couple months short of a year.
How do you do that?
Nasty. filthy
I would just
McNasty.
shave it off.
And I wish she would have.
I would just shave it.
And she didn't say anything. Like, she just was like, hey.
Yeah,
Yeah, she just sat down. I said, what is that smell? Oh my God. And like, once I finally, it took me like an hour just to cut the weave out because the wefts had matted up because the hair was, the hair was from Queen Virgin Remy. So it wasn't,
Great hair.
Yeah. And the hair had literally started like matting up together. And there was nothing I could do about it. And so I ended up having to cut all the hair out. And once I got the hair out, like I went to like go like this to put my finger in between, like to start taking the braids out.
You know, nothing but that.
Not even that. You ain't eating nothing, so you'll be okay.
Oh, yeah.
It was like basically the same texture. Like if you mix flour and water, yes, like paste in between the braids.
Ew.
I said, okay, I got
All
two children to live for. Yes, girl. Yes, I thought, girl. Yes, girl. I didn't know if I was gonna make it, girl.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you guys have any questions? Because we're only gonna do the shadow root here, and we almost done with shadow root. So after the shadow root, we signing off. It is live, cause.
Whatever questions you have.
Yeah, start pushing them out.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Because this is the angle that we get. Once I get to that side, we're cutting off. So y'all got until I finish this side to ask us any questions you want to ask her any questions about her hair growth, regimen, stuff. And I really want y'all to ask her now because I'll be honest with y'all, right before we started this live, I was like, do you mind? Well, I told her how y'all wanted to talk to her.
Oh, yeah.
And then, too, I was like, can you tell them about your hair journey? Because y'all be asking me, what she do to her hair? We've known each other like 6 months.
6 months.
So, I don't know, girl.
I don't know. I mean, I promise you guys, it's just genetics. I've always had long hair. My hair pattern has changed over the years. Like, when I was younger, it was really fine. And then when I got older, it got thicker. And I have like 3 patterns in my hair. Seeing probably can see like it's around the perimeter. It's real finer, looser
curls. Yep.
But I just always had long hair. I mean, my hair has always grown. Even when it was very damaged, like in high school, me playing with the flat iron and all that stuff, it still was long. It just wasn't healthy. And it still would grow. So, I don't know.
And her daughter has really, really beautiful thick hair. I just saw a picture of her daughter's hair. And really soon, if I'm going to have another brand, I have a brand sending me something. So, you guys may see her daughter's hair before we leave, before I leave. Yeah. She ain't going nowhere, but before I leave. So, it is something that...
And she been saying, I want Sarah to do my hair.
She's so cute. Okay, so the first time I did her hair... She was like, oh, do you mind if I FaceTime my daughter? Because her and her daughter will watch my YouTube videos together. Yes. And, like, when we FaceTimed her daughter, she started screaming. It was, like, the cutest.
She's like, I can't believe I'm talking to you.
She's so cute. She's so freaking cute.
She was so excited. We was watching that video with your mom when you were doing your mom's hair.
Oh, my gosh, she was so crazy. I was like, it's so funny because I just did her hair yesterday. And recorded a video. I was like, Mom, you're crazy. I'm like, they're gonna think we doing this on purpose. You're just psycho. Like you crazy. And she does it
like you can't tell me nothing.
Girl, my mama said, I hope you gonna have a good day.
This is I don't know if you guys can see it, but that was I had just trimmed her hair.
Yeah, y'all see how beautiful her daughter's hair is.
And she hate getting her hair combed.
Oh, we were just talking about, but I think it's so funny because I think that daughters just don't like their moms touching their hair.
Like mom.
I think the funniest little girl I ever had, like I was doing her hair. Well, no, right before I started, like I was washing it. She was like, I'm not trying to be rude. And I want to say maybe she was 8, maybe. And she was like, I'm not trying to be rude, but are you a professional? Because I'm really scared. I'm really scared. My mom burns me all the time. And her mom was like, girl, you don't shut that up. Like, don't be telling people that. And she was like, all the time, you see this on my ear?
Oh my God.
My mommy did that.
I would be under the bus.
My mom did that. And I was like, You know how you don't, like, you really don't want to laugh because she
Right.
was like, and it was so funny because when I finished, she was like, Mom, can you please not touch my hair again?
Ooh.
Can we just always come to Miss CynDoll? Not Miss Cyn. Can we come to Miss CynDoll, please? Please. Because I really don't want you to touch my hair. She's amazing.
Oh my God.
And so then when I finished, I took the cap off of her. She was like, Mommy, can we please give her a tip?
Ooh.
A big one. So she could buy a car. I was like, oh.
What?
Girl, yes.
Okay, come back to next
Come
month.
back,
Okay.
baby. Listen, little girl, I don't even do little girls' hair.
Okay.
But if your mama is gonna be putting in on a car fund, then every girl, every 2 weeks,
Okay,
baby
for
girl.
real. Oh my gosh.
It was just
hilarious.
so funny. She was like,
I done plucked the ear.
girl, she straight said, are you licensed? Are you professional? Do you have training? Because I'm so nervous.
I'm tired of getting burned.
No, girl, but she was like, you know, it's the difference between a little girl having a smart mouth and a little girl just being like,
telling the truth.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
You just be like, hey, Miss Sam, what color line are you using on her hair today? We're using Workkk.
That's the only color you use, right?
I love Workkk so much. You can call me biased. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna hold it and scroll up.
Okay. What questions do you guys have?
What questions do y'all
Let me see.
have?
Will you be using Workkk? Yes.
Yes, we use Olaplex already.
Confirm code Workkk. I had a color line. You have a color line for relaxed hair?
Honestly, for relaxed hair, you can't use permanent hair color. So when you have relaxed hair, you need to do like a rinse, semi-permanent, demi, like you don't do permanent hair color like this. So you need to do deposit only hair color.
Lady Dark Sky. Where can they find Workkk?
It's sold at professional stores, but if y'all check my all of my links in my hair videos, then you'll see my Amazon store. And if you go on my website, it's on the very homepage, the first page on my website, it has a link to my Amazon store. You can literally just click on my color faves, and then it'll send you to Workk's website. But Workkk is a pro product, so it's not necessarily sold in stores for consumers because it's a product made for professionals. So, you know, that's not my fault. I don't be telling you where to sell it.
She said you charged her quadruple for that nasty weave, didn't you? What conditioner do you use in leave-ins for that weave?
For the weave. Wait, look, I'm so used to people getting smart. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Who got a weave and this a wig? She was younger. She was a younger girl. And she just ain't know no better. So it was the beginning.
You can find the flat iron she used in her links down in the description.
All of the products, like if you guys have any questions about any products I'm using, any product that I use is always going to be in Amazon store. Before I post a video, I put those products in my Amazon store.
Lady Dark Sky, I used to have a perm. I've been perm free for I want to say 7 years. I've had a perm since like 13 because I hated getting my hair combed.
And that just make it easier sometimes. But the great part about our hair is so resilient that when you decide that you don't want to do it anymore, you could just not do it anymore. You could just not have relaxers. It's that simple.
Yep. Okay, let me go back down. I think I entered everything. She's doing red today.
We're doing red, dimensional red.
Red.
Dimensional red. But not, dang it. Sometimes because I think I did too many lip pops when we first started, so I don't think I got any more left.
Did you decide if you're going to do hair when you move?
I'm still thinking about it. Well, I can't say this much. When I get there, we're going to have one trial day. One. Like literally one, and I'm going to...
I'm sure Detroit is not like
no.
these
Almost positive, but I still want to make sure Hello, because I don't want to lock myself into like weeks of it if I don't.
You and me both, Teresa. I was too hot. I was like,
But what did she say?
she was mad when that lady stood you up. I was like, girl, you should have called me. I would have came right on up there.
I'm not even gonna hold y'all up. Like Michigan, y'all gonna have to give me a second once I get there, cause like Vegas, they gave me PTSD. So I'm kind of like, oh.
That's why it won't grow, Francine. She can't stop playing in her hair. I do not be in my hair every single day.
Our hair grows best when we leave it alone.
When you leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
Leave it alone. Get your hands.
Keep your hands out of your head and you will be good. Because that'd be like worst part.
I wish she was in Seattle. Ooh. Is Mireza a good brand? Marani, whatever that is. Is that a good brand?
Oh, yeah, it's cool.
Okay.
I mean, I use some of their products. What do you mean? Yes. Like for color and stuff? For color, I don't use, no. But, I mean, I think I don't have none of that stuff right here. It's not like one of those products that I always have. It's not a product that you will not catch me without. But, I mean, it's cool. It's okay.
It'll do.
Yeah, it'll do. It's not. It's whatever. It's not really. Like I said, it's not something like, oh my God, I'm out of Mazzani. I gotta go to the store. Like that's never been the situation that's presented itself.
I've never said that.
Yeah, those are never combinations of words that have been used. So, yeah. But one thing I do want to point out to y'all. You remember when we first did her hair color?
I agree, Teresa.
How we went close to the roof? What did she say?
She keeps her hair collarbone length because it's too much work.
Oh, absolutely. So everybody that's interested in color, remember how when we first did her hair color video, everybody was like, oh my God, like she's getting lightener on her hair is gonna fall out.
Right.
Her hair is not falling out.
I actually did a wash routine that showed the curls pop right back.
Yes. Oh, you do have that video, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna link that when
they popped right back, just as curly as they wanted to be. No loss in curls, you guys.
So if you color hair properly, then you'll be good. But not everyone knows how to color hair properly.
Right.
And I understand that. That's why I was like, I want to do another color video, because a lot of times, like, especially because you are a model, a lot of times you don't necessarily always do like follow-up videos with models, but I really, really wanted to do one with you because so many people were like, is her hair gonna be okay?
Right.
You know,
is the Lord gonna love her still?
I couldn't, but
I've never heard.
I was like, wait. But I don't think yours was as bad as
love you, girl. I'm so mad that you had to cancel the pop-up.
Sorry.
Because I was so hyped for my follow-up. Oh.
Sorry, y'all. Girl.
That's why we need to drop the at that girl so we can.
No, you are not supposed to be on here.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
We talked about this before.
I'm supposed to be a professional model. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Wait, let me tell y'all about her though. So, and I love her because she's so smooth with it. Like she was saying it in like the sweetest voice. Because she asked me that too. She was like, "Cause what was her name?" That's exactly how you said it. What was her name? Is she on YouTube? Is she on? No, yeah, that's what you said. That's what you said. You said, is she on YouTube?
Just curious.
Is she on YouTube? Just like that. I was like,
I want to check her channel.
And look, I started to be like, let me check, and then I thought about it. I was like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. And it was some lady. It's still on my Instagram. That video that I made saying that the pop-up was canceled. It was some girl like, this is some bullshit. She was like, I was so excited about that pop-up. She was like, what's her Instagram?
I know.
I was like, and she was for real.
I'm sorry, Teresa. That would have been a bomb birthday. Their 50th birthday.
Oh, it was your 50th. A little girl. It's a couple little people out here. A couple little people.
Not many. I'm sorry.
I was trying to. But see, y'all be seeing. I be trying to be.
How long after you relax your hair can you lighten it?
I said this before on one of my chemical videos or hair education videos, whatever you want to call it, I can't really give you a recommendation on that without seeing your hair in person. Cause I don't want to be like, oh yeah, girl, like after like 6 weeks you'll be good. Cause everybody's hair is different.
Yeah, it depends on the state of your hair.
And it's not, honestly and truthfully, I don't really recommend anybody who doesn't know what they're doing professionally to relax their hair after it's colored or after it's been lightened, honestly.
How long after you get a bad perm can you get it redone?
Whenever the bad relaxed hair grows out, because once it's stripped, as I taught you guys about the disulfide bond, hydrogen bond, and salt bond. So you know with the disulfide bond, that's the one that's changed whenever you're getting your hair like chemically straightened, if you get a perm or anything like that, perm or relax or anything. And so once it's changed, there's no changing it back. So
right, it has to grow out.
It has to grow out. Like your hair, once your hair is never going to be unrelaxed. Get a retouch relaxer, you're literally
just
relaxing
touch it up
the roots.
That part
the new
grew
hair
in. Yeah.
that grew in. But there's no, your hair texture, once you get a relaxer, it will never be unrelaxed.
Jasmine, did you see the video where my when she first put the color in my hair? It's okay to color your hair.
Oh, what's she?
I'm natural, and she colored my hair. It was broad past the bra. The length of the hair was past the bra.
What did she say?
She was saying that she was afraid to get color because of a bad experience.
But you guys, and once again, we already voted. Everybody know, we don't have no Carl Thomases up in here, so everybody okay. Like, everybody needs to make sure that they take their time finding the person who they have colored their
research.
Hair. There are some hairstylists that know just as much about hair color as you do, if you don't know anything about it. I've had hairstylists like who will remain nameless, like hit me up, like, hey, how do I do this? And they've been doing hair like this one lady longer than I've been alive. Swear to God, she's been doing hair for like 38 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so obviously she's an older woman, but she doesn't know how to color hair.
It's a lady up the street that's taught at the beauty school for 30 years and does hair. And when I tell you what she did to my hair, then you're going to want to go up there and fight her.
Girl, don't tell me, because I just might. Like, what's her name? Who did this? I
couldn't believe it.
That's how they be.
Thank God it grew back. I mean, that was...
I was watching this one video, and it's...
I mean, it didn't fall out, but dang, I couldn't believe it. First of all, she flat ironed my hair, right?
Okay, I'm scared.
Then she took the hot comb out. I'm like, what are you about to do with that?
I'm telling y'all, that's why I always work at private studios. I told you this the first time we met. I always work in private studios because I can't take it. Because I would see stuff like that, and
she in a private studio.
You can't say anything.
Yeah,
right?
She in a private studio. I was like, I ain't had a hot comb.
Oh, she was in a private studio too?
I haven't had a hot comb in my head.
And I don't understand why they do both.
Since I was like 10.
Like, why are you using a hot comb?
Why do you need to do both?
You don't need to. Your hair isn't, I don't know.
Oh my.
And I've had that like happen a lot. That's another reason why I didn't understand.
And she used the comb blow dry on top of that. If you guys,
you know, I'm getting stressed out because you know how you know me. You know how I feel about that.
The comb blow dryer with a passion, you guys.
Lazy. I'm sorry.
It's not many beauticians in Vegas that do round brush. Like, you literally got to catch them right out of school, and then most of them go straight to the comb anyway.
Because a lot of people don't know this, but...
She said her stress level went through the roof.
It should. And a lot of people don't know this, but like, okay, for example, even when people are like, oh, Cyn, you should be an instructor. No. They pay instructors just like they pay teachers, and you only have to be a licensed cosmetologist for about 6 months before you can be an instructor.
Hot comb and flat iron. Flat iron first, then the hot comb. But first the hot the comb blow dryer. So
she did the blow dryer attachment, then she flat ironed your hair, and then she put the hot comb. But I'm so confused because most people, even if they overindulge and use too much, they'll do the blow dry and then the press and comb and then the flat iron.
She said, can she, the perm fell out.
Okay.
So should she get it done, or should she wait 6 months? A full 6 months.
What do you mean the perm fell out? Like your
So
hair fell out?
this the same one about the perm question, ladies, dark sky. She said that the perm made her hair fall out.
If I was you, I just wouldn't do it again.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Everybody's hair doesn't react well to chemicals and relaxers. That's why
I never had my hair fall out behind a perm. But
and
some people do.
How long did you leave it in though?
Yeah.
Like, was it put in? I ain't trying to, rain on your parade or nothing.
Right.
But like, how long did you leave it in? Because that could have a lot to do with it too.
Yep.
The amount of time.
And I never did my own perm, so I don't know. I had them professionally done, so maybe you wanna. They do charge, a lot for that, but. Cause you get what you pay for. You can go to Walmart or whatever and pay $10, and you're gonna have $10 worth of fallout.
And it's so funny too, cause I wouldn't get too deep into it, cause I do want to do a video on this subject. But people have been asking me like, what's the difference between
you just moved
box color and box color and like regular color from the beauty supply store. And I will say this much to address her question, like. Box color has metallic dyes in it. Like, literally metallic in it. And people don't understand that, like, with professional hair color, it's made for different levels of hair. You got 5 volume, you got 2 volume, 5, 10, 15. Like, with box hair color, it's all made for everybody. They know that everybody's going to use it, so they're going to make it as strong as they possibly can, so it'll work for everyone. So that's why it's really important for you to know, like, exactly what you're using.
Oh, she paid $75. Whoa.
Oh, wait.
Experience.
Wait, what happened?
She paid $75 to get her perm in.
Oh, wait, Sugarfoot, you didn't do it yourself?
That's what I was thinking.
Wait. Okay, so you went to somebody with a license, and then your hair came out. What did she say? What was her response when you hit her up and told her?
I don't like that, Jasmine. I hate the comb attachment. I hate it with a passion. You guys, the round brush feels so good.
Yes, can you please tell them?
It gives you, I didn't know what I was missing. I didn't get the round brush until maybe like 10, 12 years ago. And I didn't know what I was missing. I was so mad. I was like, and so when I went to her and she pulled out, I was like, oh my God, because my beautician had moved. She got married and she left. And then I didn't know Cyn was out here for 12 years because I could have went from one to the next. I'm so mad. So she said she just moved out here 2 months ago. Well, I've been out here and I'm mad too. So don't.
And I don't know what to say. Like, because I have literally one person that I refer people to, and that's the room that I'm in right now. The only thing is, I only want to refer certain people to Tiff because Tiffany is from New Jersey and all that extra stuff that people be doing.
She'll be up there with
Tiff not for the real
what's the girl name?
Diablo.
Look, and we don't want that.
Look. Tiff will whoop Diablo's ass. Like, dead ass. Like, I would feel, like, if me and Tiff went to prison together, I would be cool. Like, I would have to watch nobody draws. Like, she's from Jersey. So, that's the reason why I don't really be,
Thank you, Jasmine.
So, we can just kick it and stuff until Boo tired of holding the phone. Then she'll, cut y'all off because y'all have to see the rest of the dimension on the video.
Right.
But I mean, we can kick it. We can chill if y'all want to kick it, But yeah, I try to tell people all the time, like, the hair.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't know, Nicole. I was referred to her by a girl I went to school with. She and I both have like the same type of hair and the same length of hair. And so she was like, oh yeah, this is who I go to. So she don't know what a good beautician is because she hasn't experienced that. She's been going to this lady since she was a kid.
Oh crap! The lady who did that.
Yes, I was referred to.
Oh Lord,
by her because I was like, okay, your hair always looking nice, and we have the same type of hair. Who you go to? She's like, oh, I've been going to her. She does my daughter's hair, and her daughter's hair long to their butt, like what's her name?
So you just knew you was.
I was like, okay. Cool, I just didn't found my replacement. No. She pulled out. I was like, oh my God. Okay, so I was like, okay, maybe I can overlook the comb attachment because it's like what I always knew anyways. She pulled out that hot comb. I was like, I won't be.
But you know what's funny? Whenever, I think I told you this before, when I first started doing hair, when older women came to me and they saw that I used a pressing comb, they was like, baby, listen, baby, I'm not gonna be able, I don't know if you're gonna be able to get this straight, and I got bingo later. Like, in other words, I don't got time for you to be playing around in my head, and I would have to tell them, like, if you don't like it, then don't worry about paying for it. And then we get done, they'll be like, little baby.
This baby knew what she was doing.
This baby knew what she was doing, and I'll be wanting to be like, I got my uterus cut open twice.
Okay.
So I'm not really a baby.
Right.
But I mean, because I had 2 of them, and I still got the stretch marks and
everything
and the scars, and my boobies don't sit where they used to, so I can prove that I'm grown.
Okay.
But,
Brittany, I think her round brush is on her page. Like there's links on her page and under her videos.
Round brushes I use,
yeah.
And honestly, I don't have a specific brand that I use, but I only use ceramic.
Shelly said she emailed you pictures of the perm.
You said you emailed me pictures of the perm that you had? Girl, I'm gonna get to them, girl.
You get, there's the round brushes at Sally's.
Most of the time, I get my round brushes off Amazon. And I'm not just saying that because I got Amazon links. I just get mine off Amazon. Like, I always just reorder it from the same exact link whenever I get ready because I don't always feel like going to the store and I don't always remember. Just being honest.
Right.
It's not always something that I like really, really remember to do.
It says the battery is low.
Oh, y'all, well, that means we probably gonna have to see y'all later if the battery is low and stuff. But
please
y'all
keep
got
educating all of your videos.
What you say?
Please keep educating all of us in your videos.
I sure will. And you guys make sure that even if you're watching this on replay, make sure that if you guys have any questions or anything specifically that you want to know, then make sure you ask. Even if you have a question for her, like if you came on here late and you ain't hear her tell y'all that she don't know because she always had hair. You know, if y'all have more questions for her, I'm going to leave her information in the description box so y'all can head over to her channel.
Yes.
And watch it over there because all jokes aside, she always does follow-up videos on her hair and how she takes care of it. Like after I colored it the first time before we cut it, she has a video on her channel where she shows y'all like how she takes care of it and stuff.
I use. And then after we cut it, I did it was like 2 months after a wash to show how the curls was still intact, like and nothing never happened.
Like nothing
never happened. The curls are just curly. Yeah. So don't be afraid. Just make sure you go to somebody who know what they're doing, using the right products. She loves Joyco. And I like them because it made my hair feel so soft. I didn't worry about nothing.
Because her hair doesn't feel like it's been colored when we get done.
Yes, Diva Den. Just like Diva and then Den. Like, you know, in the den in the living room.
Like, girl, Diva, I'm in the den, girl.
Right.
What's your favorite part of the house? The den.
Okay.
The den, that's where the divas be.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys, make sure you hit up her channel and stuff so you can see the upkeep and then
it's a space though, 2 words, Teresa. Diva Den.
Yeah, y'all. And then too, in the meantime, go look on my color playlist, and when you get to my color playlist, you'll see her.
Yeah.
You can't miss
the long golden locks.
You can't miss the long golden locks. You kind of can't miss them. If you do, you don't need to worry about hair right now. You need glasses, guys. Okay.
You work in a Dominican salon? She work in a Dominican salon where they do blowouts all day.
Oh yeah.
And she wants to specialize more in embracing natural curls. What are your favorite products for wash and goes?
I'm really glad somebody asked me that question today because I would have completely forgot to make this video. Everybody always wants you to list like their fave, and I'm not getting on you. Remember, we already voted. Ain't nobody in here emotional like Carl Thomas. So people always want you to like give them the best product. I can tell you the ones that I really like. There's so many different products, and I don't want to be like this one's better than this one, and this one is better than this one. There are so many amazing products. It just depends on your hair texture and what works best for your hair in particular, but I can't necessarily sit down and say like these are the best products ever, you know. But if you guys go and look at my Amazon store, then you can see my favorite, not the products that I'm currently using that are like my favorites right now. You can go look at them there, but I'm not going to necessarily say they're the best products for wash and goes because there's so many great ones, you know? And then you find yourself going back and forth like, is it better than this one? Because I really like this one. There's so many
trial and
ones.
error.
Yes. Because everybody's hair is different.
That's the truth.
Even my hair is different. Hell, I'm still learning my stuff. So.
Okay. And I feel like, I don't know this to be true, but I feel like every 7 years or so, your hair texture changes.
And a lot of people don't know this, but like literally every 7 years, your body, like you have
Whole
brand
body.
new cells,
Right.
brand new everything. So you're forever changing. So what's great for you today may not necessarily be great for you, 7 years from now. You get brand new skin, brand new cells, brand new blood. Everything's different.
Diva Den, for who's asking, and then someone said, how do you know if you have healthy hair? She doesn't know if her hair is healthy or not.
Well, how does your hair feel? Like, do you get a lot of unnecessary shedding? Do you have a bunch of clumps in your head? Does your hair feel healthy? Like, does it break? Is it brittle? Is it dry? Because healthy hair is hair that's not broken, brittle, or dry. So if your hair not broken, brittle, or dry, and your ends are even, and
DIVA space Den, DEN. Diva Den.
Oh, that's the wrong way. I was supposed to type it
in. Okay.
So yeah, it's just you, and that's really a hard question.
What do you recommend for super dry hair? Yes, that's correct. You guys got it. Thank you.
It depends on your porosity level. It depends on your porosity level. If you know your porosity level, then once again, check on my Amazon store. And on my Amazon store, I have a list for low porosity, medium porosity, and high porosity. So once you figure out what your porosity is, you're good. And just in case you want to know how to figure out what your porosity is, get you a glass of lukewarm water. Because remember, cold air closes the cuticle, hot water opens the cuticle. And once you get the water in the cup, pull a piece of your natural hair out. And I don't mean like a glob, just one little piece. And then stick it in the glass. And once you stick it in the glass, if it goes all the way to the bottom, that means that your cuticle is open. Filled up your hair with water, so it's stuck to the bottom, which means you have high porosity hair. If it's all the way at the top, that means that your cuticle is closed and no water got in, so it's just floating at the top. And then if it's in the middle, that means everything is normal. And
I've done that before too, and mine's is in the middle. And she did confirm that before I had even did that test. You can find the products that Cyn recommends on the links in her videos and on her channel. And someone said she don't know where to go. What questions should she ask the beautician to make sure that they know they stuff? Okay, so years of experience don't mean nothing.
Girl, please. It means nothing because they could have just been sucking at hair for years. Yeah, so that means nothing. I would say watch their work. Okay, actually, how would you pick a doctor? How do you pick a doctor? How do you pick it's the same exact thing. Like, so if you having a baby, it's a certain process that you follow, finding a doctor for your baby. You need somebody to do your hair. It's a certain process you're going to have to follow to, find somebody to do your hair. Just really sit there, research them, make sure you know of or know someone who's went to them. Or let's say you don't and you found them on social media, make sure you're looking at people who have returning clients, people that you see more than one time. Because you have to understand that, like, when you editing, for example, y'all been on here with us this whole time, but the way this video look right now and the way it's gonna look when I get done are two completely different things, and you'll get to see that soon. So people, you're only gonna see what people give to you. So you want to make sure you are following up with the people that you possibly want to do your hair, and making sure that their work is consistent. That's all you can really do.
For natural hair, how do you feel about products like argan oil? It works for me, and when I wash it, I
love argan.
I love argan oil.
I think it's cool.
If it works for you, then your body likes it, your hair likes it. If it doesn't work for you, your hair gonna tell you.
Exactly. So if it feels good to you right now, keep using it. If it's not hurting your hair, if your hair feels better after you use it than it did before you did, then that's
stick
your
with
cut.
it. Yep,
stick with it.
How often should you cut your ends when transitioning without doing the big chop?
Oh,
I never did the big chop.
Everything's
by the
way.
Way.
Like six.
I did cut my hair in a
maybe?
style, but I did not do a big chop. Same time you would trim it. 6 to 8.
You can do it when you get tired of holding it.
Okay.
Whenever you get tired of holding it, you can just end it. But 6 to 8 weeks. But if I had a client come in and her hair don't need to be colored again, then I'm not coloring it. I don't just cut hair randomly. It's like, oh, it's been 6 weeks. It's time to cut it. If it doesn't need to be cut, we don't cut it. Because I'm trying to think, after I did your color that first time, when you came back for a silk press, we didn't, because I did your hair after I colored it, right?
Yes, you colored it, and then a month later we cut it.
Yes, that's what
we cut it.
Never mind. So you wasn't a good example, because we cut like 14 inches off.
Right.
But that wasn't it. So scratch that sheet.
We forgot to pull out the ruler.
Yeah, we
That's
did.
Okay. I wasn't even. I was
think
just
I was
excited.
too busy hyperventilating to remember to pull it out, because you went first, right?
No, Raven went first, remember? And it was like, everybody was excited to see how she was going to cut her hair.
But y'all was all like, and I already
saw
Raven.
Like,
everybody
she didn't
was
cut
like,
that much.
Everybody was like, she cut like 4 centimeters. I was like, but then it was 50-50. It was either like, that wasn't even that much. And
or
then it was
like,
people like,
oh my God, I can't believe
you.
She cut her hair.
God doesn't love you anymore. I'm like,
hello.
What in the world?
Someone said black castor oil. Is it good for your growing hair?
That's
been damaged.
I mean, it's cool. It's an oil. I told y'all on my last live, I'm gonna have like a herbal and oil series coming, so y'all would know there's so many freaking oils. You can make oil out of, like, sunflower seeds. They got sunflower seed oil.
Yes,
they got Moroccan oil.
like that.
There are so many different oils. So I know that everybody is like super obsessed with, Jamaican black castor oil and stuff, but that's just because in the natural hair community, those are some of the oils that took off.
That's the trend.
Yeah.
But I can say, for my personal experience, my hair did not like black castor oil. Someone said, okay, so the products that Cyn likes and would recommend or uses seldomly or often, because it changes. Everybody's hair is different.
Because I think that's the problem. Everybody wants to get for Fashion Nova, where it's like one size fits all. It's not like that. There's no one answer that everybody can get to grow their hair. It doesn't work like that. Everybody's hair is different. Everybody's hair is going to respond different to different things, and that's why I tell everybody, like, when you ask me a question, like even now, and she's reading it because she helping, because I'm back. Y'all can't even see me. I'm back here. So like,
we're not trying to reveal too much anyways,
it's so much.
But you can find the products that she likes on her channel link.
Yes. And y'all just know, if y'all ask a question, to make it easier for her and for me to help, if you have a question about your hair, we got time, girl. If you at home, go get you a cup and get some water, put a
Okay.
little piece of your hair out, and just say,
And do
hey,
it-
Sia, I
yes.
have low porosity hair.
Everybody that's online right now, go get some lukewarm water,
Yes.
pull out a strand, and then you guys tell us what your porosity.
And then ask me the question.
Right.
Because I can't answer without knowing
Right.
what
Say,
your level of porosity
I
is.
have, and then ask your question. Okay, so someone said, how do you feel about bentonite clay?
Okay, once again, you guys, just because I do hair, it don't mean that
Oh my
every
gosh,
time
this
that
color
hair,
is gonna be so.
I'm so excited. Wait. Okay, so
Sorry for shaking it.
sorry, y'all. But sidebar, like, oh God, I kind of forgot her question because when I did this color melt in the back, I was like, she don't even know, like,
I see it.
how about she about to be you like this? I mean, you already cute, but this is really.
I'm loving it. You guys are gonna love
I just
it.
love her, and I hope you remember her question because I
Bentonite clay.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. So, y'all, just because I have a cosmetology license does not mean that every time somebody comes with a new product, I'm like, boom, I gotta use it.
Right.
I have no idea what that is.
Right.
No, and I know some of y'all probably just, oh, what? See, I don't know everything. No, she's not. I have no idea.
That's something that trend with the beauty community.
Yeah, and I don't get into, and I mean this in such a nice way. I don't get into trends because I'm a professional hairstylist,
Right.
so I don't get.
She don't follow trends. She set them. Okay.
Oh, come on, pastor. That's the only thing about live. They can see the real me. You know I snort.
I know. Oh gosh, what did I do?
Who cares? I think it's just we still in there.
Okay.
This wipe it up. This
Oh.
way. Thing.
Don't cancel it. Okay. Sorry guys. We back.
She was like, "Oh,
I don't know how to operate a iPhone."
But yeah, I don't really want to give you my opinion on that. I don't know, but I do want to say this. I really want y'all to be really careful about the rice water came along. So
What?
Yeah. I was using Monistat. It makes a Monistat with that conditioner. Give me a 1 if you remember that trend. Us, because it's 2 of us on here. And it was a very, very big fad where people were literally mixing hairstylists. Like, it was all over Instagram. And hairstylists were mixing Monistat with like conditioners and stuff like that to grow their clients' hair out.
Lady Dark Sky has high porosity, and she said you use a leave-in conditioner and your hair becomes crunchy. Should you keep using it or stop?
Boo, you should for sure stop. For sure, if it makes your hair crunchy, you should stop. And with high porosity hair, that's such a good question. Thank you for telling me what your porosity was. I love you. Yes. One thing that you should really know about having high porosity hair, your hair loves protein, but it doesn't necessarily love things that are going to stimulate the cuticle to open because the cuticle is already open. For example, if the product that you use had any type of tea tree, eucalyptus oil, or anything like that, your hair isn't going to like it at all because the cuticle is already open. What kind of conditioner was it, or what product was it that you used? If you have high porosity hair, you need like really, really deep conditioning mask.
Mm-hmm.
And then you
thick.
Also, yes, thick, like super duper thick. And then you want something that is going to seal the cuticle, and you need protein. Like, that's why so many people love rice water, because rice water, that lactic acid is a protein.
Linda has...
Are y'all putting hair in the cup? Is that how y'all know y'all putting it in the cup?
Linda has medium on the sides and high on the top of her head.
Is her hair color treated at all?
Is your hair color treated, Miss Linda?
Miss Linda, is it color treated?
Linda. Listen,
Linda, is it color treated on the top, Linda?
A Random has low porosity hair. She checked your Amazon page for low porosity hair. Kind of got overwhelmed, so she back on the live.
Well, it just depends on what kind of styling products you're used to.
There's too many to choose from.
Yeah, well, in that case, girl, you just gotta pick which one, the products that you like in it. So, like, what you see, low porosity hair, like, girl, do you like, if one got honey and one got green tea, what you like more, honey or green tea? That's how you make your choice. It's not that complicated. You guys, we have to stop making it seem like our hair is like this foreign object that's so hard to understand. Like, I promise, it's the decision making isn't that hard. You know you have low porosity hair, so girl, pick one of them, girl. Just pick one and try them. And then, because it's trial and error. Just like for me, you guys know I got this wig on today, but I've cut all of my relaxer off and stuff like that. So I'm learning my hair again, and it's not my first time in life being natural.
Yep.
But your hair is always different. Like we was talking about earlier, you get new skin, new cells every 7 years. So my hair is different than it was before. You have to try it out. Like, I'm still trying out products to see what my hair likes the best. And, you know, as of late, the last video that I made for y'all, that one really, you know, those are really working for me right now. So I'm sticking with those. But you never know. I may switch it up.
Kimberly is at work. She has low porosity hair, and she's tried many products, but her hair is still dry.
So low porosity hair, that means you have a cuticle that is shut and won't open. So if you are trying multiple products and your hair is still dry, it's because you haven't been able to find the product that gets your cuticle open. If you have low porosity hair, you need to be using products that have like tea tree, peppermint oil, stuff like that, that's going to make the cuticle open. So you just need to use stronger products for low porosity hair. And once again, go through my Amazon store and just start trying out products. And sooner or later, you'll find the right high porosity or low porosity. Well, you have low porosity, so you'll find the right low porosity product that works for you. But once again, y'all, you have to keep trying it. But once again, if you have low porosity hair, it just means your hair is dry and you know the cuticle can't open, so you just have to keep finding products that open that cuticle.
I did it again. Hold on. Okay.
I do that all the time too. Don't feel bad.
Cantu was the crunchy conditioner for Lady Dark Sky. Cantu
Shea
Butter.
Cantu, I'm not gonna hold you up. I had one of they curl definers, and I was using it on me and my daughter, and it was real cool. It was, I mean, it made my hair look super cute, like it would be cute. But then towards the end of the day, I would have like little crusty flecks in my hair. So, like I keep saying, all products are different. You just gonna have to try them and keep trying to see which one is gonna work the best for you. Because remember, these product lines, they formulate in a lab to see what works best.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like that when you say that. I'm not gonna hold you. Why? Okay, so she say she mixed monostat with her grease for years ago to aid with soreness. It actually worked, and the bentonite clay cleansed her hair really well.
So I want y'all to remember, whenever we about to get real. Y'all already said y'all were
I'm on the
sensitive, like y'all already said that. So what is monostat used for? Monostat is used, and everybody hold y'all questions for a minute so we can get this out, because this is important. Everybody needs to understand, monostat was used for a yeast infection. What is a yeast infection? A yeast infection is a buildup of yeast in the vagina. So you need one form of microorganisms to kill another set of microorganisms, okay? So with the monostat is literally put in your head to kill certain things. So obviously it knows how to swim to certain places and fill those things that are lacking. Is it something that belongs in the hair? Absolutely not. Live proteins will feed hair that is lacking. If you have high porosity hair that's missing certain nutrients and you put a live organism in it, yes, it's going to make your hair feel great. Yes, it's going to help your hair grow. Is it healthy for your hair? Absolutely not. That's why they ended up stopping the whole monostat trend, because long term it was causing a whole lot of health issues, because people were literally putting like microorganisms built and formulated to kill. Like, literally, monostat is made to kill bacteria inside of your booty mama. When you got little, y'all, we women, y'all know what type of little cheese and stuff it be if you got, like, girl. So,
Hey,
I mean, to each his own, but please don't be telling the people in the place don't be telling them your monostat mix because they still sell monostat. And I really don't. And I'm going to tell you right now, I love y'all. But you, ma'am, if people start using monostat again because you shared your mix, you in trouble. You are in trouble. You on punishment. You are in trouble.
Keith has high porosity hair. Hey, Keith.
Hey.
It's a man in the line.
Hey, son. How you doing,
Okay.
son? Mr. Keith. Okay, what's going on?
Let's see. Define and Shine is a styling product. That's why it was crunchy.
Yeah, any gel is gonna have your
Yeah.
hair crunchy. Gel is formulated with alcohol. Y'all always have to read the ingredients. Forget what people on YouTube are telling you. Read the ingredients on a product and know the porosity of your hair.
Okay, Miss Teresa said it's hard to recommend one product line. Try different ones and check the ingredients.
Absolutely.
Ingredients are key. Stay away from alcohol. Like if alcohol is in the first 5 ingredients, try
Just
not to
leave
use
it
that.
alone, please. And then a lot of times people like use, okay, for example, people are like, oh, Pantene, Tresemme. I'm not being racist, but if you are a black woman, you do not need to use products formulated for white women. Why? They have a very, very large buildup of oil in their hair. That's why they have to wash their hair way more often than we do. So their products are packed with alcohol to get the oil out.
Yep.
And we need the exact opposite. We need no alcohol whatsoever. We need products packed with moisture. So if you guys are constantly using products that are like drenched in alcohol, that's why your hair is getting dry. You really have to be conscious of the intake that you are putting in your hair, the ingredients that you're putting into your hair. Just because somebody say a product is good don't mean it's good for you.
I'm behind on the comments, guys, because you guys are sending them in. But someone said their strand is at the bottom of the glass. I think that means high porosity, low porosity.
No, it means high. Sorry,
yeah, high. And can medium porosity use low porosity hair products?
Yeah. Medium porosity, because my hair is medium porosity. Medium porosity, and so is hers.
Hello.
Medium porosity can kind of get away with trying.
I'm sorry for the
more
shaking.
things. Girl, please, you fine.
I'm trying to get comfy.
Girl, please, you okay? They ain't really supposed to be seeing full things
Okay.
anyway, so it's not a big deal. But with medium porosity, you can kind of get away with trying out a couple of more things that other people can, because your cuticle closes and opens like it's supposed to. So it's really nothing that's necessarily blocking it. However, most of the time with me, for my hair being medium porosity, I just need more moisture than anything. My hair gets dry a little bit faster than normal. And I know she said the same thing about her hair too. Whenever we were texting, you say your hair been like kind of dry lately. So we just need a little bit more moisture than anything. But for medium porosity hair, I just really recommend using like a lot of different like deep conditioning treatments and stuff like that.
Okay, so we have an alopecia question.
Okay.
What do you think about the derma roller in collaboration with the essential oils for traction of alopecia? My friend has been using and starting to see results.
I mean, well, if she's been using it and seeing results, I think it's great. I don't really have anything that causes blood circulation to an area that hasn't had proper blood circulation is good.
There's plenty of styling products that don't have alcohol in it. You just gotta look at them labels.
Yep, and I am not against homemade products, anything like that. I'm just against products that don't make sense. I just want everybody just read the ingredient list, know your level of porosity, and look at the different attributes of each different level of porosity and make your choice on the product depending on that. And just because something says that it's for low porosity hair doesn't mean that it's going to make low porosity hair feel great. You got to try it. But one thing I want to say, be careful about combining a bunch of different products together. Like a bunch of different product lines together. Try to stick with the same line, even if you're using different products, because they're all formulated by different chemists. They use different butter bases, different wax bases. You just never know.
High porosity hair need what products?
You just go to my Amazon store and check it out, because it's
separated by low, high, and medium
Low,
porosity.
high, and medium. And I'm not trying to like be rude, but do y'all know how many products is here
It's
on
hard
this
to
planet?
remember all of them.
I have no idea like how to name all of them. I just have a list of my favorite products. Remember, if y'all have a question about products and what products to use, I'm gonna give y'all a little snippet of me putting this color on.
See that?
But like, it just depends.
Okay, so one said high porosity hair and paralysis. What would you recommend?
High porosity hair. Well, with psoriasis, it's like it's a little bit more complicated because you're gonna wanna do one thing for the scalp. Like your scalp is kind of like it's low porosity, and then your hair needs to be treated like high porosity. So that's an ebook that I have that's actually free, and it explains it very, very well. And what you would do, you would use a low porosity product on the scalp, and by low porosity product, I mean like tea tree oil and stuff like that. Because remember, that's not necessarily something that you use, when you have high porosity hair because the cuticle is already open. But what you would do, you would put conditioner, like a really good conditioner on the ends first, right? To kind of coat and protect the hair and start that conditioning treatment. Avoid the scalp. And then go in with like a tea tree conditioner or something like that. And use that on the scalp. And that'll treat the psoriasis and the high porosity hair at the same time. Wow, it's safe too. But you remember
Psoriasis.
you gotta do the cap.
She said psoriasis.
Psoriasis, yeah.
Well, if I autocorrect, girl, forgive me.
You're good.
Let me see. See, because it's down here. Okay, so what else? Aloe butter. Thanks for introducing me to aloe butter. Oh yeah, I remember you made that.
Yes, I love me some aloe butter.
Aloe
and people like that's
good.
what I say. Like people don't know they have, but do y'all know they have coffee butter, like butter gas, girl, and it's so bomb. Do you? Ooh, I'm gonna do a hair growth butter.
Okay.
With coffee butter, because you gotta think about it. Coffee is like an energizer, like it's like So like coffee butter and coffee beans, stuff like that is so good for hair growth. And a lot of people don't know anything about that. Or like, green tea, they have green tea butter. It's like bomb.
Okay.
So just different stuff like that. That's what I mean by like I'm not saying don't use tea tree and all of that other stuff, but there are so many other things we could use outside of that.
It's a 10. She said before you told her about Olaplex, she was using It's a 10 on my hair. And my hair loved it.
I mean, It's a 10 and Olaplex cannot be compared to each other at all. Because It's a 10 is literally just a hair product, and Olaplex is a bond reconstructor.
They said, coffee butter, tell us more.
Nice coffee butter, honey. So I'll try to tell people, you can make a butter or an oil out of anything. Any nut, any herb can be pressed into an oil. Okay, and so can the butter. I will on my ebook for my vendor list. I have a bunch of different websites that you can get the butter from, because it is, like I said, if you just go on Wholesale Supplies Plus, it will and I'll leave that in the links below. If you go on there, you will see so many different types of butters and oils. Like I'm talking hundreds of them. Like hundreds of butter. You name, if y'all just start naming stuff right now, I could tell you yes or no if whether or not it's a butter for it. Just random stuff. If you was to throw it up there, you would be so surprised at what different herbs have butters to them. Coffee butter is amazing for hair growth.
Nadia, because they ignorant and don't have no home training. Yeah. She said, why do black men say black women don't have real hair and so nappy?
Because they ignorant and don't got no home training and their mama's bald head. It's just as simple as that. They mama's bald head. Like my son would never say black women don't got no hair.
Right.
Because he could see his mama with a whole bunch of hair and his their mama's bald head. That's all I could think of. And another thing that irritates me about that, when black dudes, I don't like black women. You're black, sir.
Right.
It doesn't matter who you lay with, you're going to have a black baby.
Exactly.
So, you don't like black women, you're going to have
Don't
one.
like yourself.
You don't like yourself, and you don't like your mom, because you definitely wouldn't be here if it wasn't for a black vagina. But what do I know? I just do hair.
Chanel girl said, is there a difference between low porosity curly afro hair and low porosity Asian hair?
Nope.
In terms of how you would care for it with products?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, no. An open cuticle is an open cuticle. A closed cuticle is a closed cuticle. Because Asian hair is completely bone straight, you don't necessarily have to use that much product because their hair gets really oily really fast. So they don't need to use as much oil because the follicle is completely round. So oil gets out really, really fast. So they're not going to be using a lot of oil-based products. A lot of their products will be the type of like low porosity products that have a lower alcohol content. That's why I tell y'all to check the ingredient list so you can figure out what you're putting in your head.
I wish y'all could see this.
It is so cute, and I'm trying to like I'm so glad you in here to be answering questions because they would be talking crap like, see, I went on live, and she wasn't even paying no attention to us because like as I'm back here, if y'all see the dimension already, and it's not even done. Praise the Lord, and remember, like all of the different highlights and lowlights I put in, they all gonna pick up on the colors in different ways, and this is the Lord. I just want to say that I love this woman because the rest of you, not y'all, but all the people that was getting on my nerves, y'all know who y'all are because y'all still be
they watching
the video.
Hey,
y'all get on my damn nerves, and she's making it so much better. Like, oh God,
they in the live.
And everybody
say hi to everybody that stood up saying. Well, don't say hi to them, but
I was gonna give everyone the finger, but not you guys. Like not you guys. Like whoever it was that did it. But I'm telling you, if everybody that was in Vegas was like her, probably but they're not. And I want to say this: people that are native here are not the problem.
No,
she's native to Nevada. It is the people who come here from other places.
Yep.
So I'm going to say, because I'm sure the place that we're talking about, some of you may be on here, and I don't want you to get upset with me. So they come from another place, and they make Vegas look bad.
Yep.
Well, the people from Vegas. Because they have to take the responsibility for their actions. But she's amazing, guys. Because, like, I've had other models in the past that wouldn't even hold the phone, be like, I don't know if I really feel comfortable. I'm like, where did you find out about me at? What do you mean you don't want to be on camera? Why are you here?
When you have
I am the camera.
Okay.
I am the camera.
And the camera is me. We are one.
We
so
are
if
one.
you gonna sit in this chair.
So what are you trying to say you don't like? Right. Put on some lashes or some lip gloss, whatever makes you comfortable.
Okay.
And
get to work. You're a model. Do your job.
A model. Do your job.
So someone said, if you have relaxed hair, can you tell your porosity?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Porosity has nothing to do with whether or not your hair is curly or straight. It's all about the cuticle. It doesn't have anything to do with the texture. But let's say if your hair is relaxed and damaged, you could possibly have high porosity hair. Like I said in the first video where I was talking about either porosity or rice water, people with damaged hair and a lot of naturals have very high porosity hair because a lot of times like naturals over manipulate their hair and use too many products, which weakens and opens the cuticle, giving them high porosity hair. Some people have high porosity hair naturally, and there's nothing they did wrong. But a lot of people with high porosity hair, it's done like manually. And in that case, you can beat that level of porosity. You can possibly not have high porosity hair when that damaged hair is gone. So it just depends.
Does a door semi-permanent dye damaging on natural hair?
People not gonna like it when I say this. Adore is not a professional product. It's not. It's just not. It's just not. It's something you can get anywhere, and I don't think that I don't think that it necessarily hurts the hair because there's really, if you use it properly, there's no lift. It's like deposit only color. So it's not really a big deal. Can I say that it's not something that helps the hair. It doesn't drastically hurt it, but it doesn't drastically help it either. So, I mean, I think with adored hair color is that's kind of like a preference of the stylist or a preference of the person that's using it, but you won't get like a good long lasting result from using it. You may get a vivid result, like if you have for example, like let's say if we lightened her hair, if her hair was lighter than this, well lighter than it was before we started putting the red on, and then you use the Doran. I mean, it's cool because it's deposit only, it rinses out, after a couple washes. But is it something that you should use for like masterful hair color? No. Honestly, when I see hairstylists using Adorn on their clients and charging their clients like hundreds of dollars for the color, it kind of annoys me. Because you pay like $5 for 25 bottles.
Heck no.
You pay $5 for like 25 bottles of that hair color. So I'm exaggerating, but it's just,
yeah.
It's not my favorite. I'm the type of person, that's another reason why people ask me like, oh, what do you think about this product? I'm not a product junkie. Like, I want my clients to always have consistency.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm never doing 50 million different products, because if I do, every time you come to me, your hair gonna feel different.
Yeah. Most professional that know what they doing, beauticians, stick to what works.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said, can you use castor oil on high porosity hair?
I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm. There's no reason why not. Castor oil is fine. You guys remember, it's nothing amazing about castor oil. It's just all black natural women's favorite. It's nothing amazing about. I don't want to say it's nothing amazing about castor oil. I just mean it's not like the number one oil around the world. We're gonna do an oil series for sure, oil and butter series for sure this week, so you guys can know about all of the different oils and butters that are out there. Because literally the only oil, and I don't mean this in a stank way, but the only oil anybody has access about is castor oil.
And there's so many oils out there, you guys.
Yeah,
I love oils. And some people are afraid to use oils on their scalp. Oils don't make your hair weigh down like grease does.
No.
Don't be slapping grease on y'all scalp,
okay? I know y'all better stop using Blue Magic.
Okay, and Sulfur 8.
Oh my God, and pink oil moisturizer.
Put a 1 in the comments if you're using Sulfur 8. I want to know.
In trouble.
I want to know.
Sulfur 8. Freaking pink oil moisturizer. Y'all in trouble. I don't care. Stop it now.
So she said, how do I know my 6-month-old porosity? Well, you're going to have to
baby, listen. Leave her alone.
It's going to change so much.
Don't even worry about her porosity until she hit double digits.
I was going to tell her pluck her hair out.
Girl, yeah, pluck it. She ain't, especially if she cry anyway. And I'm sure she got a little hair in the brush. Just put it in the brush. But I wouldn't like
go by that
right now, because she's 6 months, babe.
They hair change.
But girl, she ain't gonna know. Take a little piece, just a little piece.
She won't even know.
She won't even know. And I'm sure she got a little bit of hair in the comb. Just put it in the glass, girl. She ain't gonna know. Give her I don't know, some candy or something. And then that's what I did when I tested my daughter's porosity. I was like, oh look. She was like, pink, and I was like, so
fragrance-free products that moisturizing. I'm allergic to fragrance. I am too. So
yeah, and that's once again, like, once you know about your hair, there's so many different products, and not just for hair, like even for your body. I use this body wash that's like vegan.
Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm twisting and turning.
I do that all the time.
Okay.
I do it all the time. Because my husband always buying all this complicated stuff. I'm like, can we just get something to record?
Regular schmegula.
I just need something to record as I'm trying to record. I don't got time for all this stuff. Like in my All the Destiny voice, I'm recording. I'm trying to record. I don't have time for this.
She used grease on her edges when she twisted it.
That's mine. But you got to remember, okay. This is how I want y'all to look at grease. If you right now get up in the morning and you wash your face and then put a crap load of Vaseline on your scalp, what's gonna happen? Or not on your scalp, on your face. If you clog the pores on your face with oil and grease, what's gonna happen? Like your clog's gonna get, all stopped up, and then you'll most likely get like a black hair or a white head because of all of the buildup that you have from oil on your scalp. It's the same thing with your hair.
Miss Teresa, just ignore that person because I think they trolling.
They probably trolling. Please ignore them.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all see my last trolling video, trolls literally, like, there are people with Instagrams and with YouTubes literally dedicated to going on people's lives, like right now.
Mm-hmm.
And like right now, the troll that's on here, most likely that troll is streaming live from their channel.
Mm.
And they're like trying to get a rise out of everybody. So they're going to say like different words that are going to get a rise out of women, especially black women. And then they're going to wait for that. They'll get super excited. When we get off this live, make sure y'all go and watch that video that I posted a couple, I think it was like 2 days ago, where I was on live just like this, and it's a troll just like that popped up in my live. And my husband's like a computer gadget master thingy majigger, and he ended up finding their live because somebody was like, oh, somebody's, trolling y'all, they're streaming it right now. So my husband found it and screen recorded the whole thing, and I have the entire thing screen recorded. Did you see that one?
No.
Oh, you have to watch it.
Oh,
we can watch
gosh.
it when we get off of here.
Okay.
Because I literally have the entire thing recorded. So like even for you, boo, like when you and your daughter are streaming, if you ever go live and there's somebody on there like, oh, you're ugly, you're stupid, and they just keep going, most likely they're stripped. Just wait till you see it.
Oh my God.
Girl, I can't believe you didn't see it.
No.
So it's two like younger white dudes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, any vanilla ices that's on here. I know it ain't y'all fault. But like they're on there, and it was so crazy because they had no idea that we were in there watching them. They had no idea. And they're like, girl, well, just wait till you see it. He's like, say this, say that, say that. That really gets to girls like her. That really gets to black women. That really gets to her kind. They really don't like that. And then he was like, oh, you're fat. Your hair is ugly. Yes. And so when I started responding, because mind you, I watched the live afterwards once my husband had recorded it because I didn't even know that's what he was doing. And so I watched it afterwards, and he said something. And it did piss me off. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what? And so I go, let me tell you, I can read your mind. And they was like, here we go. Yeah. I swear to God, I said, I can't wait for you to see it. I go.
Oh my goodness.
And I actually always say this. I was like, okay, what is either one or three things. I said, you either real short, real fat, or real skinny. And why was it a fat dude and a real skinny dude sitting there trolling me? You have to watch it.
Blazing brown, I like extra virgin olive oil too, and I add essential oils to mine. Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Just make sure that y'all know the right percentage of essential oils to add, because essential oils like peppermint oil and stuff, using too much of it can do way more harm than good. Mm-hmm. Because essential oils are very, very, very concentrated.
Yes.
Very concentrated. So
is it true that coconut oil coats the hair and can absorb?
Absolutely. And once again, it just depends on your porosity. But coconut oil is very great. If you, like, as a carrier oil, if you infuse like some rosemary and sage and maybe some lavender, you can use a couple different herbal replacements for lavender if you're allergic to lavender or any scents like that. And you add a little bit of peppermint oil and stuff like that, because peppermint oil, eucalyptus, and stuff like that are carrier. They're not
hot.
carrier
They're
oils.
hot oils.
Yes, and they're an additive. It's something that you're supposed to add a little bit of. But the oil you just spoke of, that's an excellent carrier oil. Yeah, coconut oil is great for everything.
Ooh, if y'all could see this, it look like I got a wavy wig on.
It
is so cute, you guys.
Like even right now.
Yes.
Like with the color on it right
now. It is so cute.
Oh, you know what kind of video you should make when this get old on your channel?
What?
You should do one of those, the little hair paint stuff.
Yeah.
That you can take out and put on, because your curls are so pretty, and you just need like gel.
Okay.
Like a little bit of gel, and then you like how I'm combing through, And you just come through and put gel on it and then go right back over with their little butter stuff, girl. It be cute.
Okay. She said she seen it. She said your husband located them. They was nervous.
Look, y'all, and I haven't made no more videos about it because it's not that deep. I just wanted other YouTubers, like, just like you, so you can know, like, if it happens, not to pay that much attention to it because of what's happening. But y'all, I've had to block them on Facebook. I've had to block them on Instagram, Twitter, like everything, because they're like, oh my God, because it was so funny. In the video, I made a comment and I was talking about trolls in general, saying that trolls make a negative environment and they make it peaceful and calm for other races, people, or other trolls to say something. And then I used an example. I said, for example, if there was a racist troll and they like say the N-word, it's gonna make other people feel like they can, right?
Right.
So they took, because they two white boys, they reported that video, right?
What?
Even though YouTube already contacted me and was like, do you want me to shut their page down?
Right.
I'm like, no, can you just take the video down? But like they filed a report for that video and was like, she said that we used racial slurs and we did it. And she stole our footage. How are you gonna say I stole your footage and your footage is you stealing my footage?
Right. Stupid.
So it was funny, like, but it's no biggie. It's just really, I really want y'all to watch it just so y'all know what's happening when somebody's trolling, so y'all will ignore them. Ignore them.
Same with me. My hair does not embrace coconut oil.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Everybody tries different stuff because everyone's hair is different. Everyone's hair. All right, y'all. So y'all couldn't see the process yet, but she gonna let y'all see like the color now that it's on.
She is natural. She's dyeing her hair dark burgundy. How long should she leave it on for the color to take?
Well, girl, it depends on what color line you're using. You gotta read the directions. It depends on what the color line say is the recommended time. Because every color line is formulated by a different chemist, and that chemist is gonna have a different time frame that they need for the product to work. So I don't know, girl. It just depends. Literally, whatever the bottle says, whatever the directions say on the bottle, follow them exactly. Oh. That's all I can tell you, because I can't say like, 20 minutes, and if the product line that you're using is like 15 or 10, and then your hair come out, I'll be like, see, don't be saying that thing. Don't blame it on me, okay? I don't got none of the church's money. I don't got none of the church's money. Don't be blaming me for nothing, okay? I don't got none of the church's money.
Y'all, this look like a wavy wig. It's so cute.
It's so, you can show them this part.
I can?
I just didn't want them to see my color placement yet.
Look, guys.
Earl, she in here. Y'all not even ready. And right now, it don't even look as extra as it really is on the inside. Y'all just not even ready for all this dimensionalness. And she about to be steak, y'all. And if she not steak enough, I'ma work on it.
Well, last time I must have been too steak because you took most of that out.
No, I was so mad because when we were recording, it was like, I think it's because that was at the old place. Yeah. And I think something must have went funny with the lights because it was so dark. You couldn't even really see it.
Oh, okay.
I was like, God damn it, because she had her whole song. Mm-hmm. So we good today. If you know, grown, because you broke out in the song with but I got the one with the Just For Me song. Yes. I got that one.
I was doing a lot of the shaking and it didn't come. I was like, okay, well, we're going to get it right today. We're going to get it right and get it tight.
See, I love her because I be having other models and then they be like, at the end, they make it look like I'm holding them hostage, like they not happy to be here. Look, girl, be cute.
She said she love that stank here.
Yeah, Mom. Because what the goal is to have her walking out of here if somebody says, not even her name, just a letter that starts, a word that starts.
Hey, Coca-Cola, hey, Cherry Cola.
What? Who, what?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, you weren't talking to me? Oh, because my name started with a. That's how I be after I get my hair done. Somebody be like, ooh, I can't find my cat. What? I wasn't talking, my name started with a C, and you said cat, so. C's belong to me.
She was talking to me.
Just like it's in July, if anybody's birthday in July, like if somebody say, "Oh, happy birthday," I'll be like, "Thank you," even if it's not mine. Like July belongs to me,
right? I heard that.
Oh, this is so. She about to be so stank. She gonna be. I don't even know if we gonna be able to show like. We ain't gonna be on live for the rest of it because she not gonna be. This is
I'm gonna need no good.
Civilized, and she gonna
and I
be.
don't want to feed into the troll. So
yeah, cause they still on there.
I think so.
I'm telling y'all, they still on the floor. Ain't got no mattress. Oh, it's so cute. I'm so excited, y'all. Okay, so she been the real MVP. Holding the stuff because my hands and stuff, but
no,
I'm sure her hands hurt now. And y'all can see what's going. Look at she just so fast. Just let's turn her around. And like y'all can see how stuff gonna be. Just look at how she is.
Look how
just
bouncy
the color.
it is.
But seriously, her curls are so beautiful. Oh, I'm
the
just
best.
so excited, and I love
Forget
her.
the rest.
And like, she just kind of redeemed Summer Vegas for me because most people can't tell time. They can't read, girl.
They just don't have no home. They was brought up. They wasn't ready.
Yes, they was brought up. They mama had them and was like, go over there. Just go over there and play with your toy. Okay? Her mama raised her.
Sit in front of this TV.
Her mama raised her, and if she didn't get whoopings, she was yelled at. Because some of y'all didn't get whoopings. Like Brandy, the one who stood me up, nobody whooped her. She didn't get whoopings or she didn't get yelled at. Something happened and it didn't happen right.
So put the ad up in there so somebody can take care of that.
Curls are popping. Yes, her curls are popping. Her curls are always magical.
Washing though.
Just report. Y'all, let's ignore them. Remember, trolls are only in here to get attention. If they don't get attention, they're gonna leave.
Yes, they're giving skin views. So
thank you, Sugarfoot.
Okay.
Thank you, Sugar Tut. Thanks, Numb Nickels. You little pumpkin tutor. Thank you.
A pumpkin.
You little pumpkin. Hope you eating your Fruit Loops this morning. Somebody boo-booed in their cereal.
Okay.
Where they are? I even see it. Don't worry.
Nadia somebody. Nadia admin.
It's all recorded. She won't have a page soon anyway. And why are y'all messing with me? I be minding my business, okay? I be eating my vegetables. I be drinking my water and stuff. I be taking care of my kids.
Her spinach, which I know about spinach.
I be trying, like I be eating kale and stuff.
Oh yeah, kale.
I don't like spinach. I don't know. I think it's the okay, we're going too deep into spinach. Okay, so we're gonna sign off. Right. This a hood rat channel. Your mama got a hood rat channel.
Don't do it.
Your mama got a hood rat channel. Your mama got a hood. That's all like when people be like, you mad? I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm so petty. Like when it comes to stuff like this, like and my husband, he be like, Cynthia, you need to do cutback. I'm like, no, I don't. It's like your mama.
It's a classic.
Cause how
your
mama got a hood rat channel
with the smack. You gotta put the smack.
Your mama got a hood rat channel and your mama a hood rat. That's how you know it's a hood rat channel. Cause your mama a hood rat. So you recognize hood rats when you see one. Cause your mama a hood rat.
Period. Pooh.
Period. Oh, that was a bad one. We gotta work on our lip.
That's
proof. You always know when somebody's a hood rat or not. If they can
effortlessly.
Girl. Because one of my best friends, she know I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say her name. She a hood rat. I love you. She'll tell you her name. One of her hashtags on her stuff be hood rat diaries. So she could. Anyway. Girl, when she be talking, she be like, yeah, because. And it's the time I'm like, that'll make your ears hurt.
Right.
But yeah, your mama. The color is stunning. Thank you. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. Loving the color in her curls. They are so good.
And I'm natural.
They don't want the The Yo Mama joke.
They ain't ready.
So it's
They
like
not
something
ready.
80s baby would say, Yo Mama. Yo Mama.
Yo mama 80s
Yo
baby.
Mama. Yo Mama 80s baby. I'm just playing. Not you. Like, but for real, like, me and my husband, we'll be like joking around with each other, and he'll say something, and I'll be like, Yo Mama. He'll be like, you need something else. I'm like, no, I don't.
I still use that. And sometimes I use it on my daughter, and then I'll be like, yo grandma.
No, I did that. My daughter be telling.
Yeah.
My daughter was like, yeah,
Yes,
mom talked about you.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell. Mm-hmm. It's like, you can't tell on me.
Yeah, you're like, what? I'm really telling.
It's like, okay.
Sid is too much. I'm just saying, like, because this is the thing. Being on social media, and you know from having a YouTube channel, like, you either find the humor in things, or you let it drive you crazy. I'm not going to let people drive me crazy. Y'all don't know me. Right. And nobody who says anything crazy to me would ever say it to my face. So your mama.
Right.
Oh, I don't got my glasses on, so I
push them up.
We need hood rat classes. Any self-proclaimed hood rats, you don't have to say you a hood rat right now, but can you email us and tell us, because her theory don't really work.
I thought it was working.
She tried. But she only gonna be able to, that's gonna be like her last one for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, it has to
She gonna have to regurgitate more spit.
It has to reboot.
Sid, stop laughing so loud. My neighbor can hear me. Oh, my baby daddy on here. Y'all, that's my baby daddy. I'm sorry. He don't like I call him my baby daddy. I'm not your baby daddy.
Right.
Yeah, my husband, he's like, just what I'm saying. Yes, your mama. Wait, what he say? Definitely not. What? BF marry here. Huh? Who BF we marry here? What? I'm confused.
I can't see the purple one is the troll.
I know ain't nobody talk. Look, don't check my stuff. Okay? That's my stuff. Don't make me start talking about y'all mamas. Y'all know that's all I got. What else? Y'all got me on my client dying. I can't even finish her hair. Don't burn her.
Okay.
Cause if she laughing too, it'll be your fucker. You better stop laughing if she burned you. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and be real with y'all. Let's have a real moment. Cause this is most likely what happens in the shop. But because people be late and they don't be here, we can't really get this portion of it. And she loved me. And me and her already see, when she met me the first time, and the second and the third time, my hair was done. So this time I just put the wig on. Because she already know how I look when I'm trying. Mm-hmm. Hair won't grow. Who hair won't grow?
Yo mamas.
Like, okay, let me tell you how childish and petty we were. We're going to end with this. This how childish, we just playing. Let me tell you how childish and petty we were as kids and why I don't give a damn when people talk crap. We have songs from bald head girls. So y'all already know about the skittle diddle. So bald headed skittle diddle. Ain't got no hair in the middle. Bald head Humpty Dump. Ain't got no hair in the front. Bald head scallywag. Ain't got no hair in the back. Yeah, so I learned that song when I was in I was singing that in second grade. I was in so don't. Yo mama.
Y'all don't want that.
Yeah, thanks so much for this. Oh, you're welcome.
You guys are welcome.
Damn, that fall out. Didn't expect that. Oh my God, my stomach hurts. I know y'all better not be at work. Oh, it's Sunday. Y'all gonna be okay. Y'all better not be watching me in the church.
Okay.
Thanks for the live check and answering questions. No problem. But we about to get to this. I'm gonna give y'all a spin because she's so fine. Y'all see it. Oh my God, it just it's like little Humpty Dump or Scallywag. She got hair in the middle, the back, and the front. Yes. And if y'all got so smart to say your mama, now they get off her tip, man. You trying too hard. Who is it? Yeah, okay, yeah, there it go.
Yeah.
Lady Dark Sky. Go stand on the corner. Okay, this is my thing, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say. Reason why my husband saying something is because as a child, like growing up in the D, you start roasting before you learn how to talk all the way.
Right.
You start talking about people before you learn how to talk all the way. So like when people come in
I'm
here,
not from the D, but
yeah, but when people come here talking crap, it's just like that wasn't even a good one. Like that sucks. And
all they do is have insults. Black girls always fighting, pulling each other nappy hair.
Yeah,
and
like
it's like okay, don't
y'all are
that's
so
why
extra.
I ain't give it no attention.
And then this is the thing, Nadia, is that your name? Anytime my husband works on computers for a living, that is what he does. Like, it's his job, is what he gets paid for, to like catch people on the internet and stuff. So if he's on here right now and he's talking to you, he most likely is like checking to see if you're a patrol, if you're live broadcasting and stuff like that. So understand, like, YouTube just got sued for $175 million for using children's stuff. There are so many copyright laws. There are so many harassment and bullying laws, to the point where trolls like you, Nadia, like, if my husband documents what you're doing right now, screenshots it, you could literally be facing criminal charges, because that's a form of harassment. Just like going up to somebody else, like, we grown. When we was in school, we got in fights, we would just get suspended. Now you get into fights, you got a battery charge.
Right.
That's a certain type of felony. Like, harassing people online, if I press charges or she press charges, you gonna go to jail for talking shit and on the YouTube. Your mama. Girl, just take my your mama joke.
Your parents are gonna be held liable.
Yeah. So if you 2.5 and you sneaking in the room on your mama phone, Nadia, you gonna get a whooping. You gonna get a whooping. Okay, Nadia, you gonna get a whooping. I think she a kid because she can't smell that good. It's not like who acid burn was years ago. I'm still here. In other words, see? Yeah, Nadia. So for him to say, in other words, you're done, means that he probably already found your stuff. So you should probably go mind your business, before you be on the yard with Diablo. We just got done. They call me Diablo. Get your head. She a big old.
Y'all gotta go search it.
Beyonce, Nadia, while you in here talking shit, go research Beyonce straight Diablo, and you're gonna be like, get your hands out of your pocket. She's gonna be your girlfriend if you don't stop, and you're not gonna be able to call your mom.
Nope.
Just not interested in I can't work my time right now. Okay, so we're gonna go now, because apparently, maybe you guys can go over to Nadia's channel and stuff. Because I don't want this to be the Nadia show. And I keep saying, look, her name right there. I'm over it. I love y'all. We'll see y'all later. Okay? Sugarfoots, hello.